Alright, welcome back. This is WILSHOCKER playing more Final Fantasy XIV. Gonna do this level 20 Marauder quest here to get a level 20 axe. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. Well, there is trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? The boy's grandfather, Neddard, but recently contacted us with worrisome news. The young Sigurd has gone missing again. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, and it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister Solib awaits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. Oh, lovely. Okay. Culinarians Guild. I assume you're here to discuss the missing child and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew. First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to Red Rooster's stead and learn more what we can from old Neddard. Okay. Tempest Gate. Thank the gods you're here. Seems my grandson is set on causing naught but trouble for you. But surely you know how the lad is feeling. How he's boiling with hate for that murderous beast. And the last time, when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength of steel, well, it lit a fire in his belly. He must have got in his head to take revenge on the beast himself. Draft little bugger. Any road, once he heard Kujata had been spotted near Ailport, he shot through that door like an arrow from a bow. Beg of you, find me little Sighard before he gets himself stomped to death. That big bastard Orok has spilled more than enough of me kin's blood. And so from upper decks. This would be the other gate. Our course is clear. We must set off for airport at once. An old acquaintance of mine often stands at the port gates. Great. Did I just run in a giant circle? Oh well. Whew! Have I seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard over here just watched a young lad trade sleeping off the north. We were arguing about whether to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray to do so quickly. I might even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. You'd be better off with an extra blade or two at your back. Let's go! Do-do-do. Definitely not the kid. Have you found any sign of Sicard? He must have been in a desperate hurry indeed to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I myself came across this wood axe, a tool the lad took from the stead perhaps. God's below. Will over there. Oof. Couldn't catch him. Uh-oh, jackals. Ugh. Ugh. Where the heck? More have found the steps. Whew. Step aside. Oof. Wind zone. He breathes yet. Withdraw to the Red Rooster stead. Follow my lead. Mountain that strives to the stead. Quite a way to travel, but that's the closest either, right? Alright, well, whatever. Pinky Rains. leaves of levies of Moraby. Dun, 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 dun. You brought him home. I don't have the words to thank you. The lad's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and may be some time before he opens his eyes. Thank you for coming, brother. If you hadn't scattered those jackals when you did... Well, I have done naught to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from Mailport, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time. Pray accept my apologies, Neddard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lies before you, broken and battered. You risked your lives to save little Sicard. I was the man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you took protecting my foolish boy. You didn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we could do to accomplish here. It is time we returned to the guild and focused on other tasks. Talk about a gill sink, man. Teleporting is expensive. I've done it a lot already. I'm glad the lad will live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution in his thirst for vengeance against Kujata. The wound in his heart festers and seeds, finding his impatience at our seeming inaction. But we must not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be a spur to our efforts. I say again, Will, Kujata will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be. I'm gonna take the armor and the axe. Nice. I look good. I look like a yellow jacket. Look at that. That's cool. Inferno axe. Cool. Commodore Reiner sent word that we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting here for? This place, Swiftperch, was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship that calamity threw their way, and we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm, you hear me? Here they come. Here now, I thought all of them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. That useless scraggy followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for Sahanger brothers? Piss on that, we ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. Yellow bites you can butcher at will, and dirt-eaten slugs will be crushed under the might of the serpent reavers. Seems Swiftperch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're a rear guard. With the rest of you meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory, or no word at all. The limbs of Amenza! Rah, I'll Cut you all yellow bellies and dance on your kisses. Kind of skip ahead, adventurer. Master call. Bloody great sense. Steady, lads. Dun, 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 dun. Well fought. The reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Uh-oh. Bad guy. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Uh-oh. Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. From the void. What the heck is that? Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Defeat the masked mage. Soon you shall take the grave. Stola, a fearsome opponent against whom you shall not stand alone. An unwelcome guest, no matter, all shall fall before me. No mortal she possesses strength. His power wanes, for him no chance to recover. Should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? Paragons, did he say? as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlians have encountered Ascians before? I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know from whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift.
Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or six to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings.
A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much.
Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Y'shtola. Please give our regards to the Scions.
I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Reiner. Na 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 na. A crystal. Shocker, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa Lominsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Battaron's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Y'shtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see, and she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa Lominsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the Victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalassocracy, a Thalassocracy. Admiral! present to you Admiral Blofweswin. Blofweswin.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
Merlwib.
I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of
Blufisvin.
Limsa Lominsa.
Blufisvin.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha!
Nice.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Great. What did I get? A ring? Dress shoes? I'm not sure you understand how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It's a highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service to the thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all of your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa Lominsa, and now that I have imagined the scene, I realize you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Badaron can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. So what level is this quest? Level 14. Well, if it ain't Merylwim's guest of honor. Obnubbin with the high and mighty now, is it? I'll tell you, lad, I damn near snorted ale out my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleeding Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. But we can't have you turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about him, if only to stop folk complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octet and speak to Jiznamino, the Bergere Consortium. She'll furnish you with some gentlemanly wear. I've already had a word with her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods and bring them here, so I can tell you is what's what. Okay. That is this way. Good evening, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman Vateron mentioned. I see he was not exaggerating. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Been to Siege as Niam, have you? Let's have that box then. Here we go, a nice pair of dress shoes for you. Bullock mightn't have much else to his name, but so long as he got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, ain't nowhere he can't go. Think of him as a gift for me and all the other folk you've been done right along the way. 'Tis a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Limsa's new hero to turn up at the banquet soaked in his own tears and snot. Any road, that's your garb sorted. Now we need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Dress shoes? That's it? Dun, 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 dun. I guess that's fine. You ready then, are you? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. If you waited any longer, I'd have considered it me civic duty to hit you over the head and drag you there. Now, make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to be make you look like a gentleman, remember? Not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, the feast be held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Vanilla bunny, I love that. Just keep that head held high. Bunny. Bulwark Hall. Dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come on, adventurer, we'll show you to the briefing room. What? He was looking at other people? Dun 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 dun.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But Thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow. This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not, of a towering crystal? You bathed in her light.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Carteneau, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasba mul, sogin muese tonsul. Logalo, asawad deken bet mubut. Imarat way, kiskat toga hats wadadorns. Sis nigem, fisdun the only lamrai satai dorn.
Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? What happened? Ah, you don't remember then. You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused the right stir. Had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry, twas more of a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Any road, don't fret. And 'tis little wonder you was exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger, almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you feel up to it, talk to Xenothiel, and he'll let you into the command room. And stay awake, eh? I'm told Merylweb was in the middle of telling you a story when you started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly on you if you repeated the trick. Hi, puppy. Okay, I guess I'll stop here. Just take a short break. Leave a like if you liked. Remember to subscribe, and I'll be back with more next time.